For the Trickster, nothing is set in stone because every stone can be smashed to pieces if one is powerful enough. With every tweak and twist they make to the world, the Trickster shatters mundane understandings of reality, often simply for the fun of it. Okay, what are these? Alright. Sneaky Quack. If a character can catch an ally when they are unable to defend themselves effectively from her healing, she can heal a vital spot for extra healing. The character's heals extra damage anytime her target would be denied a dexterity bonus to AC. Or when the character flanks her target. This extra healing is 1d6 per die of your sneak attack. This additional healing is precision healing. Then... well, like I get 2 sneak... I don't understand this. So I get sneak attack to the Trickster and that will level up. Alright. Mythic trick. Summon Nixie Prankster. Okay, what are the tricks? Athletics 1. Any character can break free from entangling effects by succeeding on athletics check, but if you are strong enough, there is no actual difference between being entangled and suffering from any other debilitating condition. Every round you attempt an athletics check to remove one negative condition affecting you. The DC of this check is equal to the effect's original save. DC plus 15. Save DC plus 15. I mean, that's too much. What? Like, so if something is 30, then it would be 45? You're never gonna succeed with that. Okay. Knowledge. You can now understand how to use magical items even better. Every item with an enhancement bonus that you identify has this enhancement bonus increased by... well, okay, that's cool. World. You know so much trivia that you know how to do almost anything better. And can give helpful advice to others. Whenever you or anyone within 50 feet from you make a skill check other than Knowledge World, you attempt a Knowledge World check to add half your Mythic rank to the original check. The DC of this check is equal to the check's original DC. Okay. Even in the World Wound, you can find yourself healthy meal and some useful items. Every time you rest, you search the surrounding area, finding a random potion or random scroll. Okay. You learned how to heal not only the body, but the soul as well. Your Treat Affliction removes not only poison and disease, but any negative condition affecting the target. That's cool. That's really cool. Knowledge World is bugged, or else it would be broken? What do you mean? Whenever anyone 50 feet from you make a skill check other than Knowledge World, you attempt a Knowledge World check to add half your Mythic rank. That's not that broken. Like you just get a small bonus to a check. That's not that good. This religion one is really good. Mobility. Acrobatic movement to avoid attack of opportunity reduces your movement speed despite the fact that the skill is called mobility. With this unlocked, this confusing problem is removed. That can be cool. No. It means you do a Knowledge World check, and if you succeed it, half of your Mythic level goes into the check. Perception. You see more than other people. You are under constant effect of see invisibility and can now find hidden items in unexpected places. Oh, that's cool. Wait, and you get bonus items? Only for Trickster? You are so good at demoralizing enemies that just entering combat against you is enough to demoralize them. Any enemy that begins combat against you is immediately affected by your demoralized ability. Ooh. They're not immediately demoralized, it's just you do a dazzling display immediately. Stealth. You can easily slip into shadow at any time. You can enter stealth during combat as a move action. This stealth is not broken by a single enemy detecting you. Instead, it acts similar to invisibility, giving you total concealment against all creatures that did not succeed. Oh, okay. This confirms we will do an assassin playthrough. We will do an assassin playthrough at some point. Oh, this is cool. Stealth in combat. Magical effects do not differ much from magical traps. You can be disabled just like any device. You can, as a standard action, attempt Trickery check to dispel any effects on target or on the ground. Treat this as the Dispel magic spell, only with a caster level check replaced by a Trickery skill check with a -10 penalty. Okay, so like take Mythic spell focus. No, Mythic skill focus plus skill focus with Trickery bonuses, and you can dispel any boss or anything. Infused magic device. You have learned a way to improve efficiency of used magical items. Caster level of all abilities from magical items you use is increased by your mythic rank. Now I want to use a scroll savant main character. Trickster. Okay. So that's the first one. Improved mythic. Okay, rank 2. Athletics 2. You can already break free from continuous conditions, but if you're strong enough, there is little difference between continuous and instantaneous. Every time you fail a saving throw, you can make an athletics check against DC equal to that plus 20. Okay, the athletics one is like, it's too harsh. Like plus 20, that's ridiculous. That really is ridiculous. This is cool that you can replace everything with this, with your athletics check, but you need ridiculous amount of athletics. Like you need a lot. Arcane 2. You can reveal hidden effects that can be used by wearers of magical equipment. Every item you identify gets... What? What? Every item you identify gets an additional random minor effect? You get... That's basically a randomizer in the game. You know so much about the world. Only problem is that you have to identify it. Oh, if anyone else does, it's broken. Oh, that should be fixed, I think. You know so much about the world that you understand that everything in the world is decided by dice. And you are good at dice. You have some very special dice that you will use from now on. Every time a member of your party would roll a 1 on a d20 roll, the result of the roll becomes 20! Natural 1 becomes natural 20? Ooh. Alright. It seems the second ranks are the big deal. You know nature so well that you know what it is, that it is natural to find gold and valuable items in the wild. Every time you hunt, you get some gold, potions, scrolls, and other valuables. Religion. You select 2 domains. You gain abilities of those domains and use spells from those domains once per day as long as the level of those spells is lower than your mythic rank. Ooh. Mobility. Instead of just avoiding attacks of opportunity by your acrobatic movements, you can instead make them yourself every time you avoid one. Wait, what? Wait, so I can walk around in circles with acrobatics, and if they would make an attack of opportunity, I'm gonna keep attacking? What? Okay, that's actually fun. That's, oh my, what the hell? What is Trickster? Perception 2. Nothing can escape your notice. You automatically detect creatures who attempt to use stealth. You also notice more about yourself and your companions, allowing both of them to take special feats from a special Trickster list. Oh, yeah. That's, I know that one. You get some, like, improved crit and all that. I heard about that. You're so good at demoralizing your enemies that they lose the will to fight completely. Enemies affected by your demoralize ability must succeed at a will saving throw with a DC of 10 plus your ranks in persuasion. That's plus 30 at level 20. Or become paralyzed and completely helpless. They will make another round saving throw against the condition every round. I feel like this is not so good because enemies get so ridiculous DCs later that this is not that great. Like it's too... It says it's your rank. So not your actual modifier. It's your rank in persuasion. Perception 2 is the shit for physical builds. It's... Yeah. That's what I want to go for. For improved critical. Stealth 2. You exceeded stealth. Fading from sight with your every move. Your stealth is in combat now works more akin to greater invisibility. What? So if I stealth in combat, I get... So not only you get hide in plain sight, or what is it? How is it called? Or hide in shadows or something like that, so that you can use it in combat, but it acts like as a greater invisibility. Trickery 2. Multiple magical effects do not differ from complex magical traps. Yeah. As a standard action, attempt to dispel all magic effects on the target or on the ground. Treat this as the greater dispel magic spell, only with a caster level check replaced by a trickery skill check. Wait, what's the difference from the original one? Oh, that's dispel and this is greater dispel. You have learned of a way to use items so delicately that the use is completely unnoticed. Once you use, no longer lose charges for use, and you can equip any magical items possible, regardless of requirements. What? Wait, does it mean a wizard could wear plate armor? They shouldn't, but I'm just saying, like, anything? Okay, do you know why this is OP? There's a wand in the game, not even that late. I think in Act 3 or 4. There's a wand that you can use 3 times a day that ignores spell resistance and immunities. You get infinite spell resistance bypass. If you take this as a trickster mage, you can bypass resistance forever. It's not a wand though, it's a meta magic rod. Isn't that considered a wand? For the same purpose? That would be worth trying nonetheless. Like, it's too good to not try. If that works, that would be OP. That would be incredible. Alright. Greater Mythic Trick. Rank 3. Now at least you can call yourself really strong. The most athletic athlete in the world. And as such, your base attack bonus can't be low. Not lower than your ranks in athletics. And if your base attack bonus is equal to your character level, it becomes not less than your ranks in athletics plus 5. Okay. Okay, this. Oh. The problem is that by the time you get this, it's too late. That's silly. I can already see like a dual-wielding god with this. You can reveal item properties that aren't even there and couldn't possibly be there. Every item you identify gets an additional random major effect. The problem is, like, yeah, for this you need to have Arcana on your character. Well, this is on Mythic 7. Lore 3. You know nature so well that now it is perfectly natural to find powerful magical items in the wild. Maybe they do grow on the trees after all. You return from your hunts with random magic items. Wow. Mobility. Instead of avoiding just attacks of opportunity, you can now avoid normal attacks too. Every time you're hit by an attack, you can attempt a mobility check with a -10 penalty. If the result is higher than the attacker's result, the attack misses. What is Trickster, man? So you can already take mirror image, blur, displacement. They all work. You have to pass all of those separately. And now you can take mobility 3, which is possibly the most powerful of that. And then have armor class. Trickster tank confirmed. Persuasion 3. You're so good at demoralizing your enemies that they lose the will to live. Enemies that fail their saving throws against your demoralize ability must spend their first round making a coup de grace. What? Wait, what? They have to make a coup de grace against themselves? What is this bullshit? Okay, imagine that. Okay, we need to try that out at some point. We just go in and... Imagine everyone just suiciding when you go into battle. This would be worth a story mode playthrough just to check it out. Because like it probably doesn't work very well on high difficulties. But this would be worth a story mode playthrough just to see everything suicide as you enter combat. Oh, that's good. That's funny. Stealth 3. You exceed at stealth so much that you can avoid spells targeting you. You gain spell resistance equal to your stealth bonus -10. That's really high. That's disgusting. You can get like 30 easily. Trickery 3. Living creatures are also just complex devices and can also be easily disabled. You can try to disable them, forcing them to make a fortitude saving throw. DC +15 plus your ranks in trickery. That's 35. If the target fails, it dies. Okay, the problem with this is the reason I don't like any of the trickster abilities that say your rank in a skill, because 20 is the maximum. So this will all be 35, and on core, demons have +32, +33, and +36 saves. Like, so if they don't roll a natural 1, you're gonna fail. It is too low. At last, you notice the most important thing, problems within yourself. And to negate those problems, you learn to quickly find ways to use other mythic tricks. You can now use up to 2 Wandering Rank, 1 mythic trick that you can change every day. I wish it was rank 2. Rank 1 is not that great. You have learned that there is a very unconventional and effective way to use scrolls. Apparently, there are those guys called wizards, and they use scrolls in a very original way. Instead of using magic from scrolls outright, they're copied into this thingy they call spellbook, and then use the spell every day. You now have one of those spellbooks, and you can copy spells into it from scrolls as if you were a wizard of your character level. Okay, do you know this? Do you know what is like the equivalent of this? The equivalent of this is Baldur's Gate Fighter Mage. You level up as a level 17. You level up as a level 18 mutagen fighter, and you dip whatever you want. But just let's assume you level up as a level 18 mutagen fighter. Then you're already tanky as hell. Then you get wizard. You get access to mirror image, shield, all this nonsense. You get the... Wow. You get the full benefits of a wizard. Of being a wizard. Wow. That's cool. And it's still okay. Like, You still have 2 of the hardest chapters in the game left of you. This is at Mythic rank 7. Religion 3. You now know enough about religion to start your own. What? To start your own, you can select 2 additional domains. So you would get 4 domains. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, for our character, what would I take? First mythic trick, we would have to take then perception, right? Because we will 1 defeats at rank 4. Then second, what would I want? This, we have to plan this actually because this matters a lot. I'm honestly thinking about the trickery one for the dispel. That can be really useful. Persuasion 1. But I don't have, like, I have 0 charisma. I have 7 charisma. That's not gonna work. What is the master shapeshifter? Okay, so this is great for druids because you get +4 to your physical ability scores. So you get +4 strength, +4 dexterity, and +4 constitution. But a lot of people don't know that human form for your kitsune is also shapeshifting. So if you're kitsune and you turn human and you take master shapeshifter, you get +4 by default to all your physical scores. Honestly, like, infused magic is so good, I'm even thinking about taking that. I could get another wizard for free at level 17. Do I want it though? Probably not. Does it stack with Bullcat Bear? Yes. It's above that. It's like, I don't know, it's a universal buff, or I don't know how you want to call it. It's a shapeshift buff. It's a polymorph buff. We're not gonna take Arcana because it's not gonna be me who identifies things, so it wouldn't work. I don't have religion either, so let's see second levels. I'm thinking about athletics because either trickery or athletics. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna go with because that's what we have. There's nothing else I can do. We will go with perception, obviously. Perception 1, 2, then trickery 1, 2. Perception 2, trickery 1. Trickery 2, athletics 1, mobility is good as well. Either athletics or mobility, of course, is what I would take, or I can take stealth, but stealth, we can always get greater invisibility. But the question, okay, stealth is very good, but here's the question with stealth. So if I have stealth, greater invisibility on myself, and they have true sight, will they immediately see me? Or they still have to roll their perception check? That's very important. Because if they see me with True Sight, just like a normal invisibility, then it's not good because almost everything has True Sight. Especially late. But if they still have to make perception checks, then this is very good. Because then this is like a special invisibility that is actually better than the spell invisibility. They don't need to roll perception with True Sight. In that case, unfortunately, it's not that good. This breaks engagement, unlike having improved invisibility on you. Yeah, but if they have True Sight, it doesn't matter. That's the problem. In which case, I will probably take Athletics. And then we would go... Trickery 3 is also not good. I'm gonna take Athletics 3 at the very end, I think. But that's 10, right? No, wait, this is on 7. Okay, so... Perception, 1, 2. Trickery, 1, 2. No, that's not gonna work. Are there any limits on respecting your own characters outside this challenge? For you, no. In the challenge, we can. Okay, I'm gonna go. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with Perception 1, so Perception 2 at 4, so we can take special feats, like critical. Then we're gonna take Athletics 1, which won't be amazing, but then we're gonna take Athletics 2. And the first will be Athletics 3. So our base attack bonus can't be low, right? We're dual wielding. We can take shit ton of dual wielding attacks. And if my athletics is gonna be disgustingly high, the attacks cannot be lower than my ranks in athletics. Actually, I'm not even sure if that's good. That's ranks in athletics. Wait, that's not that great. Not points. It's it's not points. That's actually not that great. I thought it's gonna be your modifier. Why does everything have to be ranks? Okay, that's not good. I don't like the rank 3 ones then. Rank 3 is not good. Then maybe we are gonna take the wizard one. I'm not sure which one is the best one then. Maybe mobility then. Mobility 1. But if we take mobility 2, we're not gonna make use of that. Because mobility 2 is... This is tough. It's good for a caster with Trickster, you think? You would have low attack due to their BAB. You mean like athletics is good for casters? Maybe. I would take Arcana, but not with this character. You can't. We can take stealth. Okay, I'm gonna go for stealth. Perception, perception 2, stealth, stealth 2, stealth 3. And then we're gonna take trickery at the very end for this spell. We're gonna go with that. Sorry, that took long, but that's kind of important to decide. What did I take first? Master Shapeshifter, Rapid Shot. I'm gonna be taking ranging shots here. Right? Every time you miss an enemy with a ranged weapon, your aim improves, giving you stacking +1 bonus in attacks against the same enemy up to the maximum of your Mythic rank. Every successful hit lessens this bonus by 1. And I would also take probably bigger they are. Okay, Perception 1. Which unlocks Perception 2. Yes. Oh, you get spells? What is your DC? What determines your DC as a trickster? What? This one summons an extra planar murder pony to your side once once per day. What? Okay, I'm curious. Okay. Okay, we're gonna summon the murder pony. Boing. Path of the Trickster.